Hi everyone, and welcome to a yoga practice for enhancing sleep and relaxation. We are going to start in hero pose, sitting on our knees with a straight back. This will be the warm-up pose as we start becoming aware of the breath. Inhale, diaphragm and lungs expand. Exhale, they contract. Start lengthening the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After your next exhale, place your hands on the floor beside you. We will slowly lean forward and into child's pose. You may widen your knees if this is more comfortable for you. Otherwise, keep them together. For a side stretch, shift your upper body toward the right side, lengthening for a bigger stretch. Breathe deeply here. Let's shift over to the left side. After your next breath, meet back in the middle. As slowly as possible, roll back up to seated. Vertebrae by vertebrae, we want to take our time here. Inhale, turn toward the right, left arm on your right knee and right arm behind you. Breathe here. On your next inhale, turn toward the left, right hand on your left knee and left arm behind you. Great. Let's come back to tabletop and through to downward dog. Pedal your legs out to get comfortable in this position. After a couple breaths, we'll slowly walk our legs up toward our hands. Remain in a forward fold with a generous bend in your knees. With each exhale, release tension from your shoulders and neck. Inhale deeply, exhale, release. Let gravity do its job here. You shouldn't feel any tension in your shoulders or neck. Great. Now let's move into gorilla pose. Bend your knees as much as possible so you can shuffle your hands underneath of your feet. Your palms should be facing up and your toes should touch almost to your wrist. The goal of this posture is to release tension in your hands. Gently rock back and forth on either side. You can lean forward or lean back as well, whatever feels right. After your next exhale, release your hands and shake them out. We're going to slowly move back into a yogi squat. Widen your stance and slowly begin bending your knees until you're almost sitting on the floor. Some people will be able to sit on the floor, but I'm not expecting that for especially beginners. Hands come to heart center and take some deep breaths. After your next exhale, release your hands and slowly make your way into a seated position with your legs outstretched in front of you. Inhale, arms reach up, and exhale, stretch forward. Your hands should meet where they're comfortable. With every exhale, try to make this stretch deeper. Feel free to slightly bend your knees if this is more comfortable. Perfect. Now let's roll up to a straight back. Bring your feet into a butterfly position. The bottoms of your feet should be facing upward like an open book. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, gently lean forward until you feel a slight stretch in your quads. Rest here. On your next inhale, slowly roll up and we'll flow right through to our backs. Bend your knees and place your feet close enough to your sits bones that your fingertips can just barely touch your ankles. As soon as you're comfortable, push your hips toward the ceiling. We're only here for a few breaths. Three, two, one, release. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. And exhale, lean them over to the right side. Look toward the left side and outstretch your left arm. In these final poses, really put an emphasis on the exhale. Deeper and more powerful exhales can lead to further relaxation. On your next inhale, let's switch over to the other side. Gently bring your knees to the left side while looking toward the right and outstretching that arm. On your next inhale, bring your knees to your chest. We are going to move into happy baby pose. Reach toward your feet and grip onto the bottom. Your knees should be slightly wider than your torso, and gently pull them closer to your chest. Try to keep your lower back to the ground. If you can't reach the bottom of your feet, this is not a problem at all. Just hold on to whatever you can, like your ankles or your shins. 3, 2, 1, release. And we're going to flow into Shavasana, the last pose of this practice. If you're comfortable, close your eyes. Continue deep breathing. This is the end of our relaxation yoga practice. I hope you enjoyed and come back next Tuesday for another video.